to the something that was quite possibly long overdue. That's me rating the trailers. Now, I'm gonna lay some ground rules down. First of all, this is not about me saying, oh, this character should have got in, or that character shouldn't have got in, or whatever. No, it's not about that. It is about my thoughts on how the trailer is presented and how it left an impact. Though there is a couple of non-trailer trailers, like they're still gonna be rated, even though I'm not gonna link to that video. I'm just gonna link to the actual video that they first appear in. So yeah, it'll make it easier for me when I put it in the description. So all the trailers will be links will be listed in the description. That way you can get an understanding. Anyways, to start things off is the first trailer for Smash Ultimate. So here we go. When I first saw this, I thought it was like Splatoon related. I thought it was like Splatoon related. In fact, I think everybody thought this was Splatoon related at first. And then this happens. And then the Smash logo is revealed. So yeah, Smash Brothers. Fire, flame, distance box, call to the past under name. Yeah, what's funny about this is nobody knew what that song was, and yet nobody knew that this was called Smash Ultimate. At the time, I thought this was Smash Brothers Deluxe, with like new skins, new roster, everything. I thought this was like gonna be like a Mario Kart Deluxe situation, which I find out later on that it's not that at all. As for a starting trailer, I'd give that about a 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for this one. Now for the next one. Everyone is here. This is where we find out it's called Smash Ultimate. And there's the battlefield. It's me, Mario! So yeah, this is a presentation of all the characters that got in. And it's essentially in the orders of the game, which is what's hilarious. There's Bowser. Bowser! From his castle! Okay. So yeah, in the Link we find out that it's actually Breath of the Wild Link. We didn't really have a proper Star Fox game. Now that I think about it, I know Fire Emblem over the years gotten not a little good flat. There's my boy Meta Knight! And there's Sonic, still the only Sonic character of the game. So I was thinking, okay, this is just gonna be Smash Brothers Deluxe. And then I see Ice Climbers, I'm like, something tells me this isn't Smash Deluxe. There's the Inklings. I fucking play a lot of those in Smash. Show me your moves! Sorry, I can't stop. Every time when it comes to Captain Falcon related, I get into the zone. So yeah, there's Lucas and Ness. Ryu and Ganondorf. Why isn't Ganondorf a guest character in Street Fighter? Oh wait, they'd have to actually make a Nintendo exclusive guest character for that. There's Cloud, one of my other mains. Then... kept you waiting, huh? Everyone is here. Jigglypuff, Pichu, Snake, Roy, Olimar, Diddy Kong, Lucario, Lucina, Robin, Bayonetta, which I'm starting to have a little bit more respect for nowadays. Mr. Game & Watch Greninja, Rob, Dr. Mario, the Duck Hunt Duo, Dark Pit and Pit, Palutena. So yeah, the Echo Fighter is what is there. Bowser Jr. and the Koopa Kids, Toon Link and Young Link, Dedede, out of my way, Mennonite and Rosalina, and the Mii Fighters. I was honestly hoping for the Mii Fighters to have more fighting stances and whatnot, not just Brawler, Gunner, and Sword Fighter. But you can't win them all. And then there's one of my other mains that I'm still trying to learn. And then there's Mega Man, this time a Proto Man. So yeah, that was the Everyone Was Here trailer. Oh, Luigi, Yoshi. Yoshi! Now that I think about it, Yoshi was like my very first main in the originals, the first two Smash Bros. I didn't really have a proper main at the time, and then I started experimenting with Sonic and Lucario and Meta Knight. And then when Smash 4 came out, I ended up maining the shit out of Cloud like no tomorrow. Because I'm a diehard Final Fantasy fan. So presentation-wise, definitely a solid 10 out of 10 so far. We got our first 10. Now comes the non-character reveal. So I'll probably just link to where... This was from the E3 thing. So yeah, Daisy's in.
Daisy joins the roster.
Yeah, we get it. Daisy's in there. She's just Peach's Echo Fighter. I give that a 3. It doesn't really have any actual oomph. It doesn't really have any actual oomph as a reveal trailer. Character-wise, it's a good character. Just wish she had her own moves. But trailer-wise, no. It's a 4. It's a 4. It's the weakest so far. Anyways, time for the meme. The meme. One of the memes that started off this meme fest. So if you don't, okay, I'm gonna be quick about this. But no. What the fuck have I done? Okay, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, I'm gonna be straightforward. There was this meme that went around during the time of Smash 4 where Ridley was supposedly too big, which he was, so he was a stage hazard in Smash 4. But in this game, the memes have been accumulated for years. For years, the memes have been accumulated. Like, the moment I saw this background and I saw Mega Man and Mario dead, I knew it had to be only one antagonist from the Metroid series. I was like, oh my god. So, to those who thought Ridley was too big for Smash, well, guess what? Fuck you! Ridley hits the big time. Yeah. Definitely a huge impact. As someone who... I should probably stream Metroid at some point. I should do Super Metroid. Or should I do original Metroid? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Like I said, they had to scale him down, of course. Which I don't mind. And of course, there's his final smash with him blowing up Samus' ship. So yeah. That was just the beginning of the memery that was to come. And it ends off with Samus coming out of her suit and ready to battle Ridley. So as for that, definitely another solid 10. I'm gonna say a 10 for this one. Simon, okay. Now hear me out. The Castlevania characters. I've been wanting these motherfuckers since Brawl. Because I was kind of hoping they would get in the Brawl. Because Snake got in the Brawl. Hell, since Smash 4's ballot. I've been wanting these fuckers in the ballot, and they never got into the ballot. But when they finally got in, it put a smile on my face. Because I love Castlevania, the OG game, the original timeline, not the Lords of Shadow timeline. You can fuck off with that. The Lords of Shadow timeline has nothing to do with the original timeline, because I already found that out the hard way when I saw Lords of Shadow 2 take place in modern times. So yeah, and the fact that one of the Belmonts actually becomes Dracula, and one of the Belmonts becomes Trevor. Or, let me rephrase that. One of the Belmonts in that timeline becomes... It's a complicated matter. I just don't like the Lords of Shadow timeline. Well, I don't mind the games, I just don't like the timeline. It's just weird. Anyway. Also, I should point out, this trailer did tease something, in a sense. It teased for Luigi's Mansion 3. In a way. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Like, the moment I saw Castle in the Rain, I knew it had to be a Belmont. I knew it had to be a Belmont. And that was Luigi. Right here. See what I mean? Yeah, mummies don't get blinded. And the plunger. There, see, right there. That was your first sign that that was something that was coming up with Luigi's Mansion 3. If I could get a capture card and stream Luigi's Mansion 3 from beginning to end, I would do it. Ow. That was my knee. Oh, the Carmella boss. Actually, no, the Medusa boss. Sorry. It's been a while since I played Castlevania. Oh, yeah. Luigi gets confronted by death. Luigi is dead. Luigi is dead. Bam! Death gets whacked by a vampire whip. What's shocking, though, what's shocking about this is that they went with Conan-looking Simon, not the Castlevania Chronicles Simon or the Judgment Simon. They actually went with Classic Simon for this, which was kind of shocking. I was kind of hoping they went with like one of the newer designs as an alternate outfit or whatever, but can't win them all. Fucking love this music. See, it had all the fucking sub-weapons from the game and everything. It was like a dream come true for me. And the bosses from the game, and the Grand Cross Final Smash. It was so good. And then the teasing of the bosses in the game. Dun 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 and then we find out that Simon had an Echo Fighter.
You don't belong in this world, monster!
Which is shocking, because, now, before I get back to the Belmonts and give my rating on this trailer and whatnot, what's shocking, when they revealed the Inkling, I thought there was going to be, like, Echo Fighter DLC down the road, too, but they never bothered doing it. Like, that would have made the game continue longer. Like, you could have, or you could have just updated the Inkling and add an Octoling ult. And do like what Olimar and Alf did. Like, have one character be a part of that. Same with the Koopa Kids. It would make a lot of sense. It'll still have the same moveset, but it'll still... You could have easily done that. But at the time of this game, I think Octo Expansion 2 was still... Let me rephrase that. I can't even think today. Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion was still too new. And I gotta see if anyone commented on this. No, they haven't. I need to probably fix that. So... So yeah, I am now rating the trailers, something that is long overdue. Figure I share this now. Okay, now, let's see here. Anyways, we need, okay, we need this. So yeah, Richter Belmont, for those who don't know, was from Dracula X and Symphony of the Night. I honestly kind of thought they weren't going to give Echo, and yet they made Alucard an assist trophy. Not a bad trailer though. Oh, we gotta see Luigi get back to his body. I fucking love Castlevania music! Okay, Luigi, get back in your body. Oh, hi, Camilla. Even as a ghost, you still get scared shitless. So, yeah. Anyways, trailer-wise, that's... While I think we could have got Alucard as a better fighter, I think this is definitely a solid... I'm gonna say a solid, I'll say a 9. 9.5. It's in between a 10 and a 9, so I'm generous, okay? So, I'm generous with that. Now, okay, another non-Smash trailer review. Another non-trailer thing. With Chrom being an Echo, and Dark Samus being an Echo. And that's another 4! It doesn't really have any impact. Like, it didn't have any animation quality. Like, don't get me wrong, the moves are awesome. It's just the animation and the impact of the trailer just... We kind of already saw this coming. So, okay, at least let me show Dark Samus. At least Dark Samus looks fucking cool in this game. About time that she's playable. Which is shocking, because I was hoping we would have got another Metroid character in 4, which we never did. God damn, I need to play Metroid! Oh, and yeah, the Kirby hats. I probably should do a rate the Kirby hats as well. Maybe even rate the Mii Fighters while I'm at this. I'll probably rate all the Mii Fighters too. Okay, so yeah, we already know they joined the battle, blah blah blah. So it's like I'll give it a 5. Since it's 2 characters in the trailer, I'll give it an extra point. I'll give it a 5. I'm not being biased. It's a neutral 1. Okay, now we got the big boy. The big one that everyone wanted in Smash 4 but never got into Smash 4. And I played Donkey Kong Country on the Switch and beat it all the way from beginning to end. I never did beat the other 2 though. Honestly, I thought we were gonna get like a Dixie Kong or whatever. But any Donkey Kong character is fine with me as long as it's not the fucking Tikis. Of course, I love how they trolled them right out of the gate with King Dedede. Oh, he's so happy. And now he's dead. King K. Rool! Yeah, what's shocking is they didn't give him, like, alternate outfits based on the games he appeared in. Which I thought would have been cool, but I guess what they did is they combined a little bit of his outfit from 2 for, like, one of his moves. And the boxing gloves from, Donkey Kong 64, which is fine. But his final smash! That is a big reference to Donkey Kong 64. Okay, trailer-wise, definitely definitely a solid 10. Definitely a solid 10. Definitely a solid 10. Definitely a solid 10. Okay, now for Isabel. Well, now, hear me out. I didn't play much of Animal Crossing. I will give credit where credit is due. Animal Crossing New Horizons, though, is a fucking good game. But this is, I think, based on New Leaf? Her New Leaf appearance? Just a little more and I'll be done. Take a break or keep going. No, don't worry about me. I really enjoy my work. Of course, while you might think it's only one character, like how Daisy was, I'm giving this one the exception. I'm giving this one the exception. I'm giving this one the exception because... reasons. Oh yeah, there's the postman. I don't think I've ever played New Leaf. I would, but there's one small problem. Because Nintendo, being the dum-dums that they are... yeah, so... Isabel turns over a New Leaf. So yeah, they pretty much took her design from New Leaf and brought her to Smash. Which, ironically, she's kind of an Echo Fighter, but she's not necessarily an Echo Fighter. Apparently, they even say that she's not an Echo Fighter. So, I guess they wanted to make her a little bit different from the Villager. So yeah, that's not a bad trailer. I hope you all cheer me on. Wasn't there anything after that? Oh, no, that was only in the Direct. Trailer-wise, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. This is just an exception. And I know I gave Daisy a 4, and I gave Chrom and Dark Samus trailers a 5, even though they're not trailers. The only reason why I'm giving those ones 5s and 4s is because they're not full-blown actual trailers, like animation-wise. I'm judging it by if it has, like, animation quality and everything. So, yeah, this one's definitely a solid, I'll give it an 8. It's an 8 out of 10. It's not up there, but it's pretty decent enough to get an 8. Anyway, now, before I begin this one, here's the funny part. The Grinch leak was supposed to have, like, Shadow, it was supposed to have Ken, it was supposed to have some other characters and all that crazy shit. But guess what? We get Ken, but we don't get Shadow. Shadow ends up becoming an assist trophy because of this. But what's cool is I love that Ken beats the shit out of Little Mac. Get the fuck out of Dodge, Little Mac.
Bring it on.
I guess Ken... actually, now that I think about it, I don't think Ken's necessarily an Echo Fighter. Otherwise, it would have said Echo Fighter right next to him. Because Ken's moves are different enough to be his own fighter. Get rid of Lil Mac, please! Get rid of him! Come on! Oh, yeah. And right there is your first sign that is not Shadow the Hedgehog. So yeah, that's your first sign that it's not Shadow. Meaning that the Grinch leak just got proven wrong. Bye-bye, Little Mac! You little worthless piece of trolley trash! Here comes the Wrestling Cat! Which, here's what's funny. When it came to this Pokemon, a lot of people thought it was going to be Decidueye. That was another one in the Grinch leak. But like I said, this fucker proved the Grinch leak totally fake. So, in other words, We don't get Shadow, we don't get Decidueye, we don't get whoever. Hell, I don't think we even get Rayman in this. Insinual madness! Sky is the limit! Sorry, I had to make a Macho Man Randy Savage joke because it's a fucking wrestling cat! So yeah, pretty much the whole...
You wanna fight fire with fire, huh?
Fight fire with fire! The ending is near! Sorry, I had to do a Metallica reference. I gotta sing it, otherwise it's copyright. Suplex City! So I think it's just a combination of all wrestling in general. Oh yeah, brother! Oh, you're ready, brother! See, I had to do wrestling references because it's fucking hilarious. So yeah, Ken gets sent through the sign and he's down. Oh yeah, there's K. Rool, Villager, and fucking Bowser Jr. in the background. I don't know if you want to take him on. He's like, oh god damn it. But yeah, trailer-wise, definitely solid 9. Definitely solid 9. Now, here comes the let's get the elephant out of the room out of the way. Now, like I said before, I'm not hating on characters. I may still think Piranha Plant stole a slot, but this is not about who's should have been in, or who should have got in, or who shouldn't have been in, and who shouldn't have got in. This is about the trailer, and while I think Piranha Plant's one of the most goofiest fucking fighters in the game, which I give him a little more respect nowadays, after the, but yeah, and I'll even mention a fact before I rate this. Before I continue, yeah, even when Piranha Plant came out, and when I did the Palutena guidance thing, I honestly thought we were gonna get DLC freaking, conversations, but then when Joker comes out, which you'll see who in a moment, so yeah, at first I thought this was an assist trophy, but then the realization kicked in when he started moving. And did a taunt. Piranha Plant joins the battle. Ugh. Yeah. Characters we could have had. Which I know I said that this isn't about who should have got in. I've heard a lot of people say that Piranha Plant was the weirdest fucking choice in the game. But looking back at it now, it's not so bad. I mean, if we don't get Waluigi, we got someone close. And Petey Piranha being the final smash, reference to Subspace Emissary. Now, I'm gonna be dead serious. Even after the Piranha Plant's anticlimactic hope of future conversations, when Joker came out, I was shockingly disappointed. So I was actually disappointed that we didn't get DLC dialogue. So anyways, trailer-wise, solid, I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. I'm being generous, I'll give it a 6. Next is World of Light, which, now, I'm gonna say this before we begin. Is World of Light my favorite adventure mode? No, of course not. Sure, I'm glad there's like boss rushes and shit, but there's no story. Like, there's not really a story to the mode. That's what's lacking in this adventure mode. But I'm not here to trash talk World of Light, okay? I will talk about what my what I think what adventure modes were better and what adventure mode was the worst And there's only 3 adventure modes because 4 did not have an adventure mode. See, like I said, the only credit where I'll give credit where
Don't let
it
a
is
single
due,
one get away.
at least they tried to bring adventure mode back. But they could have done a better job. They could have done a better job. And we've already seen this cutscene like so many times. So yeah, everyone dies. Even the Inklings aren't safe. Not even the cardboard box was gonna save him. And then there's Kirby. I'm not gonna watch this all the way from beginning to end. So yeah, there's the spirits. See, I honestly thought we were gonna get Octolings as an echo during this trailer. That would have been cool. Or maybe an alternate costume. Colors weep into the spire in a flame. Sparks talk to the past till unnamed. Carry this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and we'll awaken the undying light. Oh god, that fucking note's high, I'm not doing that. But yeah, you see what I mean? I know this is technically rate the trailers. The trailer for World of Light's not bad. It's actually pretty decent. But the problem with this mode is that it doesn't have really much of a story. It doesn't have a whole lot of cutscenes. And it's just nothing but Smash battles. Like, it's just nothing but spirit trials. Like, you could have just given us an adventure mode with story mode. Or you could have at least done what Melee did with the platformer type of adventure mode. I would have been okay with that. But instead we get this. I mean, of course the Pink Inkling's okay, of course, but I would have preferred an Octoling. Yet, what's even more sad is my girl Blaze is not even in this game. I would have been okay with Blaze being in Smash. Like, her first appearance was on the Nintendo DS. I mean, like I said, I still think it could have been better. We made, and the change of time will not fade. See, even Shantae, when Shantae got shown off as a spirit, like 2 characters from Shantae to be precise, I was shockingly heartbroken. And then when I saw the next character, a character that is a spirit that gets revealed as a fighter later down the road, which we will get to eventually. Time will not break, colors weave into a fire of flame. Just to the past still unnamed. So it's the gold of, and Rathalos. Like, we get Rathalos as a boss, and okay, now here's where I'll give credit where credit is due. They did bring back one of the Brawl bosses, which I actually liked this boss. Because it was like a transformer mixed with a robot mixed with a tank. So, in a way, you can't really get the Transformers right, so this is the closest bet you're gonna get. For like a Transformers themed fight. So yeah, World of Light. And trailer-wise, it's okay. I mean, the trailer's pretty decent. I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. But here's the thing. I'm gonna say it before I continue. I don't mind World of Light. It's definitely not my favorite adventure mode. So if I were to rate the adventure modes, which is here's a little bonus rating, I would put Brawl's adventure mode, Subspace Emissary at number 1, Melee's at number 2, and World of Light at number 3. Because it just shows you that they could have, World of Light could have been better. But I will give it credit for some things, where credit is due. Some of the things in it is actually pretty decent, like a boss rush. Me battling bosses as different characters other than in the classic mode, I will give it that. So it's definitely going to be a 7. Anyways, next, for the character that blew our fucking minds at fucking Game Awards, and God, what year did Joker get revealed? I gotta use Chrome for this. Give me a sec. What year did Joker get revealed for? Oh, you mother! No! Shut up! What the heck, Chrome? I didn't click restore. I clicked on. I hate my browser sometimes. I meant to search for. What year did Joker get revealed for Smash Ultimate? It was around 2018. So yeah, when Joker came around, it was 2018. I also closed that. So yeah, Joker got...
This is Joker. The mission is go.
Wait a second. You mean he went alone?
What's so important that he'd run off by himself? There's only one thing the Phantom Thieves of Hearts specialize in.
He's there to steal a treasure. Have you already sent a calling card?
We're not the ones sending
So
a
yeah,
card this time.
like the moment I saw this,
Invited to steal the greatest treasure of all.
this is what got me into Persona 5. This! Joker coming to Smash. This was like the biggest mind blower ever made.
Against the best of the best.
This was like the biggest fucking mind blower ever made. And the fact that not only Sandra Mobius voices the announcer for the game, he also voices Arsene.
Persona!
I am
Thou art I.
Show the strength of thy will and rage against
All challengers. Like I said before, this was just the first tease of the Challenger Pack 1. Oh, so that was just the teaser reveal. So we're gonna do a little mini rate for teaser reveals. We'll give it like a. We'll give it fuck it. We'll give it a 10. Just because this one blew everyone's minds off the wall. This one blew everyone's minds off the wall. So you know what? For the sake of this, we're gonna give this one a 10. But the next part of it is the actual trailer itself. So 10 for the preview for the reveal of Joker. Now for the impactful one.
Joker, it's the moment you've been waiting for.
So yeah.
So many legendary fighters.
So in a way, we did kind of get another Sega rep besides Bayonetta and Sonic.
You can handle this?
I mean, he's
Because
got
Atlas
it.
technically is now owned by
I'm sure
Sega.
he'll be fine.
I don't know. It looked pretty tough.
Harness the power
And should I
of
mention
to
that
summon
that Persona music is fucking
Unleash the
catchy?
rebellious spirit growing inside you.
Persona!
Oh, Arsene.
Arsene? Can't you use a more powerful persona?
What are you talking about? Arsene is awesome. It's Joker's main persona. As long as you hold on to your rebellious spirit, Arsene will give your attacks an extra punch.
See, I need to revisit Persona
He
5
can
and
use
actually
wings
finish
instead
it
of
from the
his
get-go.
grappling hook. If Joker is attacked while Arsene is around, he can counterattack with Tetrakarn and Makarakarn. A counter that's also a reflect? Is that even allowed?
Of course they made that a comic.
This is
So yeah, they also revealed the stage.
the palace birthed from the hearts of the masses, right? Yes. And Mementos has a little secret.
Isn't its entire existence a secret?
Of course, Persona
the base
3.
color changes depending on the music.
Persona 4.
Seriously? That's
See,
awesome!
what's more surprising is that we haven't gotten an actual Persona 5 fighting game. We got a Persona
Now's our
4
chance.
fighting game.
Let's help him out.
Witness the power of the Phantom Thieves!
Okay, fun fact about this. Fun fact about this before I let this go off. In the original game, when you do that move, because it's like a turn-based RPG and whatnot, it's actual blood. But because Smash is a T-rated game, they had to change the blood to sparkles. Makes total sense.
Smash is looking cool. Eh, Joker?
And the fucking victor screen is always different depending on the music and depending on how you do things. So yeah, for a trailer that got me into Persona 5, I will give this one an even higher score than the reveal trailer. Kirble's like, give me back my crown! Boy's like, no, give me back my blood! So for trailer-wise, this one's gonna get an 11. Not a 12 or 13 yet. You'll see who gets the 12 and the 13. I know it's a little bit biased of me giving 12s and 13s to certain characters, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. Because DLs, now, I know some people wanted certain characters, like Ultra Kirby wanted II, but what can you do? Because it's very complicated. But anyways, next trailer. So yeah, this one's an 11 out of 10. I better also check see if my mom needs anything real quick. So give me a sec, guys. No, she doesn't. Don't have to be up my fucking ass! Dog's being stubborn again. Alright, give me a sec, guys. I'll put back the radio.
Check my game last night.
Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, this one, now, confession, I have never played Dragon Quest, but I will give it credit where credit is due. This is the closest thing we're getting to anything that Akira Toriyama has made. Because I know there's people out there that really want Goku in this type of game, but there's a problem. He's not originated as a video game character, so what's the best solution to that conundrum? Why have a character that had art from the best of the best in anime, even though certain voice actors are a real, yeah, that's another debate for another day. Anyways, heroic encounter. I pretty much already know who this one's gonna be anyway, regardless. And of course, there's Darkon. I get why they didn't do Darkon for the final Smash trailer, which I'll probably help. Why not? I'll rate the Mii costumes that got revealed while I'm at it too. So yeah, dark versions of the characters fighting Breath of the Wild Link. That is to be expected. And of course, the hero shows up to save the day. Ironically, this is not the first time that I almost said Dragon Age, If it was Dragon Age, I would have laughed. But yeah. Dragon Quest. The hero. They couldn't have just called it by the number. So yeah, I have never played Dragon Quest, but I will give the game credit where credit is due. The artwork and the character designs were made by Akira Toriyama. What now? Nothing? But yeah, I will also give it credit. So in a way, it's kind of an ironic twist that it's the second Square rep, but it's actually more of an Enix rep because Dragon Quest didn't start under Square Enix's banter. Of course, more shadow versions of the characters. There's the other skins, and I forget their numbers because I'm not familiar with Dragon Quest. I do know one of them is supposed to be Goku, one of them is supposed to be freaking Trunks or whatever. It's a convoluted mess when it comes to Akira Toriyama's art style. So, yeah. It's not a bad choice, but they could have at least named the characters instead of just calling them all Hero, in my opinion. It would have made things a lot easier. Thankfully there's mods for that, but Nintendo being Nintendo, they really don't like mods. Unless they have finally found a way to outclass Nintendo's weirdness. I would be surprised. There's this Final Smash. Then, not familiar with Dragon Quest, but yeah, like I was saying beforehand, Dragon Quest 11. So yeah, like I was saying before, this isn't the first time Dragon Quest appeared in an actual fighting game. In fact, there is a Shonen Jump video game that sadly no longer is in stores digitally or whatever, unless you have to get like a Steam code or whatever. But the game that the Dragon Quest character, this was from like a manga, Dai's Adventure or something like that. The character was named Dai, which I'm surprised they didn't put him in this game. I'm surprised they didn't do that. I guess they did. I guess they went with one of the Dragon Quest games, which is fine. It's still another thing made by Akira Toriyama in terms of art style and whatnot. So, what can you do? So, anyways, nothing else at the end, right? Nope. Okay. So, trailer rating. Definitely a solid 8. Definitely a solid 8. Even though the character says it's Square Enix, so I'll give it where credit is due. So, yeah, solid 8 out of 10. Now for the thing that everyone was cheering on. The fact that the first rare rep. So yeah, you might be thinking at first, oh, isn't this the same as the K. Rool trailer? Well, yes and no. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Because K. Rool is right there. What gave it away was the Jiggy. I just love how they try to shove their way through the window. And like with the K. Rool trailer, they used Duck Hunt as the troll thing. I hate that dog. The Duck Hunt dog is so trolly. But the real deal is here. Raring to go! So yeah, they finally brought him back to a Nintendo platform after all these years. See, if Microsoft would have done this character proper instead of a certain game called Nuts and Bolts, he would have still had a bunch of games down the road, but sadly, no. First, we got Spiral Mountain, Gruntilda, the Ginginator. Ugh! So much nostalgia! And, like Gruntilda at the end of the game, Pharaoh falls into the ground. Welcome home, Banjo. In a sense. Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, so, as for the trailer-wise, you already know my rating. You know how much I love N64 characters. This is definitely getting a solid 10 out of 10. And of course, even though it doesn't say rare, it says Microsoft, technically. But to me, it's still, in a sense, a rare character, but it's also a Microsoft character. So in a way, I'll give that the exception. So it's a 10 out of 10. Now for the Terry reveal. And you know me and my fighting games. I love fighting games. Now, where the fuck did I put my phone? Give me 1 second. There it is. Because I need to see if anyone commented in the chat feed. I can get to it. Oh, come on, phone. What are you doing, phone? Of course Twitch needs updated. Okay, no one has followed me recently, so... oh well. We'll find out later. But anyway, this next trailer, oh... definitely an SNK fan's dream. Fever dream. Okay, so, where's my headset? There it is. Okay, so, this is how this trailer goes. So yeah, it shows all the consoles all the way back to the beginning, but of course, there's a console that came before, around the time of the Super Nintendo. The Neo Geo. Neo Geo Max. They're SNK. Yeah, SNK. 2019, you are cordially invited to Smash. I'll be late. Of course, Kyo doesn't get it. It's not Rio. There was hell ain't Andy or Joe. It's definitely not Tease because he was already in second. Yep, he falls like in the game. Definitely not her. It's basically a whole struggle to see who gets the card. Sadly, it's not my boy Iori, as much as I wished it was. But of course, it is none other than Terry. Terry Bogard. Come on! Now in development. Wait, what? Oh, that was just the short end of the stick. Okay, well, let me put it this way. For the Tease, definitely a solid 10. like with the Joker one, but for the sake of this madness, we go on to the next one. So, reveal tease, 10. This one, let's begin. I will, why not? I'll also do the rate the me costumes after this as well, because why not? Oh yeah, it opens the same. It opens the same way as the other ones. So let's just skip to the part where Terry gets the card. Okay, it opens up the same way. I should have just done this one instead. Okay, so let's just get to the point where Terry gets the invitation. Okay, so Terry gets the invitation.
Hey,
Come on! Terry faces Fury. Rising Tackling! Power Wave! Power Dunk!
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Buster Wolf! Hey, come on, come on! You can just tell I love fighting games in general. I love this stage though. It can be used for both normal Smash and Battlefield and Omega. That's what makes this stage perfect. Ah. Buster Wolf!
Terry, win! Okay!
Okay! Definitely an 11 out of 10. Definitely 11 out of 10. Don't try to debate me, you know it's true. This one's an 11 out of 10. Alright, now comes the biggest elephant disappointment in the room. Now, a lot of people were hoping for Dante. And Lynn. In fact, a lot of people were also hoping it was Lynn, but Lynn ended up being an assist character. Or assist trophy, in this case. So, yeah. Alright. Anyways, now. A lot of people, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna just see the dislikes are still there. Okay, nowadays it's not so bad, but back when she first got revealed, during that direct, but this is just a trailer, I think it was the reveal itself. Now, don't get me wrong, I've never played Three Houses, and yes, this is unbearable for me because I has to try to be a reasonable rating for this, because as I said many times throughout this isn't about who shouldn't have got in or who should have got in or whatever. It's not trash talking on a character that got in or anything. It's not, oh, this character stole a slot or that character stole a slot. No, this is about me giving my honest thought on how it's presented and how it looks, not because of the character. So, for the sake of the madness, let's get this hell over with. A lot of people thought Dante was going to make it, which you'll see that later when I do the Rate the Me costumes. I'll probably do that as well, just for the hell of it. Because there's a lot of me costumes that we got. So, Licorice, there is a crack in the door. You don't need to push it open. Big poofy cat. Now, let's get this over with. Like I said before, this was the character that a lot of people hated. But this isn't about my thoughts on the character or anything,
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
So yeah, like I said, I'm not familiar with all of the Fire Emblem games, but I am...
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one,
So yeah,
I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be.
So yeah, you can already tell
Are you prepared to die?
that this was a game...
I thought as much. I
Now.
also do not wish to die.
Okay, shut up for 1 second, Sophus. Now, this wasn't Sakurai's choice. I'm gonna point that out now. Sakurai did not choose to add Byleth to this game. And this isn't about who should have got in or who shouldn't have. I've said it many times, but I'm gonna keep saying it because there's some idiots out there on the internet think, oh, what do you think, why are you giving this trailer a higher rating or blah 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 because this character got in. It's not about that. It's just my opinions, and points don't matter, technically. So, I'm going to state that now, again, even though I probably didn't mention that at the beginning. This is where the points don't matter. It's like the death hour rates. Opinions matter, and the points don't matter. So, for the sake of madness, yes, Byleth was not intended to get into the game. But Nintendo had made the choice of having Sakurai put Byleth in. Therefore, it's Nintendo's fault, but that's a whole other argument for another day, which people already probably know the answer to, and I'm not going to go through it again and again. So let's get this nonsense out of the way.
And yet,
As for presentation, because this is what this is more about,
there is no other choice.
presentation-wise,
You must join Smash.
it's not bad.
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
So yeah, Byleth joined
So
Smash.
joining Smash consumes even the darkness itself.
Yeah, well, I wasn't thrilled that this character got in. Looking back at it now, I will give it some respect. Some, not a whole lot. But was this a character that I wanted?
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you wield the sword as well? What will you do?
So yeah, and they also revealed female Byleth
So
as
that
well.
is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I reward your cleverness this time.
So yeah, they also brought in female Byleth as well. So
this?
So yeah, So yeah, there's female Byleth. Byleth recruits Byleth. It's a very good way of saying it. And that dude's just left in awe because
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics.
his attacks were pointless.
With Arid Fire, strike with superior reach.
So yeah, as
Use Amir's
moveset wise,
overwhelming power.
well, it's not bad. Is it my favorite character in the game?
Unleash
Probably
the
not.
blinding speed of Failnaught. Along with the sword of the
But yeah,
creator,
like,
each weapon matches
as
a
far as
direction.
presentation goes for this one, it's not bad. But for the sake of things,
Your
I will
will
have to give it
now
a
at one.
reasonable rating,
To you, both
trailer-wise.
sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
Fire Emblem Three Houses. So yeah, like I said before, this one really kind of hurt. It hurt everyone in terms of things. If I remember correctly, the dislikes, before I continue, I'll have to look this up on Chrome because I don't want to use the main window. Actually, put this one back in full screen. Let's give it a rating, and I'll judge it by the dislikes. Violet Smash Direct. This is the one I wanted. Yeah, the dislikes were massive compared to the amount that was in all the other trailers. So, yeah, that's saying something. A lot. But that's not why we're here. Now, for the Byleth reveal trailer, as much as it pains me, I'm gonna have... While I would have preferred either Lynn or Dante, the presentation wasn't bad. Character choice, not so much. The highest I will give it, not to be biased against other people's opinions, it's gonna have to be a 7. I mean, either that or a 6. Actually, no, it's a 6. I mean, it was there to promote Three Houses. I get that. The animation wasn't bad. The choice of having Three Houses in-game moments was a little weird. So, sorry. It's 6 out of 10 for me. I'm sorry. Anyways, now for Fighter Pass 2. Now that we got the big elephant in the room out of the way, which I know there's going to be a memeier one coming soon. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So yeah, this one. Now this one, I honestly thought we were going to get an ARMS character in the main roster. But for them to get an ARMS character this late was still a little weird. Also, yeah, we already know Springman's not going to be in the game because he's already an assist trophy. Bye-bye. Plus, the video gave a clear hint on who it is. While everyone else is fighting for the invitation, the real chosen one, which, remember when I said, okay, before I continue, remember when I said that there was a spirit that was a fighter that was originally a spirit in base game, but then they decided to make her a fighter in this pass? Well, you're about to find out who that is. If you already know, good for you. But I will give this trailer credit. They did get Japanese Captain Falcon's voice to do the ramen slipping. And it's obviously Min Min. Min Min was the one that was originally a spirit, but ended up being the one chosen for the game. Because, in actuality, ARMS doesn't really have a protagonist. Min then arms herself. Can't do that. Aura's high enough. Anyway, I will give it credit. The music's catchy. The reveal is pretty impactful. But is it as impactful as the other ones so far, except for Bylus? Not really. I mean, yes, an arms character was bound to happen. And again, the Kirby hat is adorable as hell. And of course, Final Smash is all the arms characters. It's kind of like a Mega Man one. So yeah, arms, and then the icing on the cake with Captain Falcon being working at the ramen shop.
Yeah.
That's adorable. Okay, so I'll give it a 9. I'll give this one a 9. It's not up there like the other 10s I gave, but it's up there. Next, all right, let's get my tormentuous torture out of the way. The character that got memed that I didn't want. You can already tell where this is going. So, back when I first did like prediction videos for Smash Ultimate, there was a character that I said wasn't going to be in the game. Which was the second time I got proven wrong. The moment a certain Mii costume got revealed, which I will get to the Mii costumes later. So, for now we're just doing the main trailers themselves. I'll do the Mii Fighters stuff at a later. I don't know if I'll do it in this stream. I'll probably do it in the next stream. Anyway, let's get this elephant in the room out of the way, shall we? The one that a character that I didn't want gets into Smash, yet so yeah. So yeah, now, while, like Maximilian Dude said, while I agree with the choice business decision wise, do I have to like this choice? No. So get ready for one of the characters that got me in here. When I first saw this, at first I thought it was Doomslayer because of all the evil eyes in the background and whatnot. But then I looked back and I realized those weren't evil demon eyes ever. Those were just spiders and endermen. And then the kicker that hit me when I heard that. Steve from Minecraft. While I understand the business tactic and the business decision behind this, do I have to like this choice? No. But that's not what this is about. It's presentation-wise. And there he is, there's Steve. I will give him credit where credit is due now, because looking back at this, I was like, how the hell are they gonna pull off something that is only a block model. In a fighting move stance. Sure enough, they actually pulled it off, which is what made this character unique. So I still remember Joel's reaction to this. The fact that he pretty much lost faith in humanity, laughing his ass off. Of course, we also got the zombie skin. That is to be expected. And then there's the Enderman skin. That is also to be expected. Of course. Referencing a lot of Minecraft here. And the stage changes depending on how it looks. Well, I get that they used Minecraft Dungeons music. Because, you know, there's not really a whole lot of music from main game Minecraft. But I can see why they did it. As for... Now for the rating of the trailer. I have to give it an 8. I mean, sure, it's not up there, it's not high, but it's got some pretty decent presentation. And of course, it was one of the other memories that got into the game. You'll see who the other two memories that got in at a later time when I do Rate the Me costumes reveals and whatnot. It's gonna be a little wild. Anyways, now for the one that, oh my god, I still remember the Game Awards 2020, which was technically the Last of Us Awards, but I don't talk about Last of Us 2 because Last of Us 2 is a trashed tiered game. It is garbage, it is utter trash, and they had 7 years to make it, and they had one job, and they had the hugest fuck up ever. And it led to a lot of backlash. So yeah, the Steve trailer, the Minecraft trailer, 8 out of 10. We already know where this is going. So I'm gonna go a little higher than an 11. See, when I saw the reveal trailers with like these cutscenes with like World of Light stuff, World of Light. God, I can't even English tonight. When I saw the World of Light stuff in some of these reveals, I was thinking, oh, are we gonna get actual cutscenes for that mode? No, we didn't. Put simply, we never got those. It was pretty much a big sorry, fuck you. So yeah, at first I'm like, what's gonna happen and who's gonna be revealed? And the moment that happened, a lot of people assumed it was Virgil, but then the real reveal kicks in. And I knew immediately who this was when the music kicked in. And I knew it had to be Sephiroth, which ended up becoming one of my other mains. And oh my god! I already know this. I don't care if the YouTube does copyright claim or whatever, but this is just me rating the trailer. It is so good! Like, presentation, the moveset, everything. And a lot of people were complaining like, oh, it's another anime swordsman. And I'm like, this ain't just an anime swordsman. It's the anime swordsman. Plant's core, reference to Aerith's death in the main game, which I am not looking forward to in the remake. There's the one-winged angel parts. When he gets heavily damaged, he gets a wing. and back to the gloriousness that is Advent Children references. And everyone thought Mario was dead, but it turns out he wasn't. Oh yeah, and I should also point this out. This was also when we found out that Cloud's second Advent Children ult gets an updated Final Smash when you have this outfit on. It's based on the one from the film. Sephiroth! Oh yeah. Get ready. We get to see the Final Smash for Sephiroth. That's the best part about this trailer. Everything about this is, it's good. I will never be a memory. And of course, there's Final Smash and Supernova. And referencing Final Fantasy VII's final boss. Definitely a solid 12 out of 10. Don't try to debate me, you know it's true. Now, for 12 out of 10 for the One Winged Angel trailer. I'm sorry. The reveal trailer for Sephiroth is a 12 out of 10. There is another 12 out of 10, which we'll get to that in a minute. Actually, maybe a couple more 12 out of 10s, but you'll see what I mean. Maybe 13 out of 10. We'll find out. Anyways, this is the Pyra and Mithra reveal. Now, honestly, I was thinking, when I first saw this, I honestly thought, oh, this is like some DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Or whatever. And
one day, Pyra
it
just
took
disappeared.
me a while to realize that something was a bit off. Because Rex didn't get into the game. But yet, another thing, Pyra and Mithra actually were originally spirits in the main game of Smash Ultimate. But then,
I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone?
so yeah, then...
I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Yeah, get on with it. Then, the moment I see a little bit of Final Destination, that's when I realized...
Pyra!
Sorry, Rex.
That's when I realized...
I couldn't tell you.
This is a Smash trailer.
Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
So yeah, Pyra and Mithra got into Smash.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just
Sorry,
sit
Rex.
back and leave it to me, Rex.
You're still stuck as a spirit.
Power of the Aegis. Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
So yeah,
Flame Nova!
this was the one that I wasn't really expecting, because
That's genius!
I honestly was
Pretty much
hoping
owning them, and these are seasoned fighters.
that it was someone else. I should also mention, before we continue, when it came to the Steve trailer, I was still, to this day, shocked and awe-dropped that they actually put Minecraft in Smash. But that's not the trailer we're reviewing today. Well, let me rephrase that. Rating today. Anyways. So yeah, here comes the next part.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
And then we got Mithra. The fact that she was able to cut Link's remote bomb in half is something.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
I will give it credit that it actually beat up Violet.
Ray of punishment! Throw it down!
So yeah,
Foresight!
think Foresight is like a counter of some sort. I don't know. It's been a while since I played her.
You two can swap between each other freely.
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they? Wait.
Oh yeah, and then there's that stage.
I miss this, buddy.
So for those who are Xenoblade Chronicles fans, you got your moment to shine, and yes, oh yeah, Rex is a new costume, unfortunately.
You're all mine. I'll lend you a hand.
And also part of the final smash. When you're Mithra, you got Mithra's final smash. Pyra, you got her final smash. And then of course it references a battle between Shulk and Pyra and Mithra.
Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget.
We're fighters too!
So yeah, this one was one of those ones I wasn't really expecting. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I would pick up the character, because it was meh. I mean, she's an okay character. As presentation-wise, trailer presentation, definitely a solid 10. It's not an 11 or 12 or whatever, but it is a 10 because it did left me guessing. It kept me guessing that, oh, this is DLC for a Xenoblade or whatever. And then the twist kicked in when I saw a bit of Final Destination starting to appear. And that's when it hit me, and I'm like, this ain't a DLC. So, anyways, 10 out of 10. Good presentation. Now for one of the ones that I wanted for quite some time. A Tekken character. Now, you know me and my fighting games. I've played a lot of Tekken. I love Tekken. Now, here we go. I'm not gonna waste any time on this, but pretty much this was like one of the best things that's happened for me. And I was not fully awake with that reaction, which of course I apologize. But I was super excited. Plus, everyone was still asleep at the time when I was reacting to this. When I heard the Kazuya theme kick in, I knew it was Kazuya. Get ready for the next battle. Plus, Tekken music is just so good. And the fact that Kazuya works so well within a one-on-one, but you have to like improvise in a different match style scenario. All the tech moves, the electric winged fist, oh my god. And then he just proceeds chucking people off the cliff into the volcano. Bye-bye, Min Min. See you later, Morris. And then we reveal that he can also turn demon in this. He even has his suit ult. That makes it even more cool. I'm sad that they didn't give him his Tekken 1 ult. And then there's Heihachi in the background, so yeah, that's one of the other things that showed that he was deconfirmed to begin with. But he was already deconfirmed with the new costume, so we'll see when I rate the new costume. And I love that it has a Tekken announcer when Kazuya wins. That's a solid 12. Solid 12. And here's another reason why this makes it a solid 12, because unlike the other fighters, and Kazuya doesn't even realize that Kirby just falls into lava, Kirby can do that! Because Kirby can float. So yeah, solid 12 out of 10 for the Kazuya trailer. Now, for the final Smash trailer. Main-wise, I will get to like the Mii costumes. In fact, how long have I been streaming? Where's my phone at?
gonna lay back down a little bit.
Alrighty.
Turn the health pad back on around 5.
Alrighty. Now, for the final trailer. The one that got me excited. That I couldn't believe actually happened. Here it is. You start off with the Fiery Smash logo. And then you end Smash with this. But this is the final character. Everyone became trophies again. Which I kind of was hoping that the trophy thing would return because of this, but it didn't. But I can understand why there wasn't trophies. It was because of there were so many fighters, it would have been difficult to do the trophy thing. Now, here's the funny part. A lot of people thought this was Dark Souls. Like, it would have been weird to see Dark Souls in the game, because we already had the Namco rep, technically. Even though it's a FromSoft game. But the moment when Mario grabbed the fire and tossed it into the air, and it revealed to be the Keyblade, I was in shock and joy. Like, they actually pulled through. Pretty much proving the whole, oh, because Sephiroth got in a smash and Hero got in a smash, Sora's deconfirmed. No. Sure enough, Sora's right here. And thus, finally got Sora. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Sorry, I had to sing it because of copyright. And I know the orchestra one's going to be copyright claimed regardless, but I don't really care about that at this point. But yeah, the final character in the main roster. Not Mikasa, main roster. And the fact that they revealed the stage as Hollow Bastion slash the dive sequence in the beginning of many of the games. It was so beautiful. And, oh my god, Hollow Bastion just looks so good. And then this part, oh my god, it looks so good too. And then closing the door to Smash. And of course a reference to the Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 boss fight with Sephiroth. Boom. So yeah, and that is it. This closed the deal for DLC for Smash. Main roster. So yeah, solid 13. Solid 13. So at the end of all this, what were my favorite trailers? Definitely the 10s had to go to the reveal of Smash Ultimate, the reveal of everyone, the Ridley, Simon, pretty much everything about this game was good. Aside from some minor hiccups like Byleth and Piranha Plant, but other than that, these were all the trailers. That was all the trailers. Also, I still think the best one at the top was Sora because pretty much Sakurai managed to pull something off that I don't think would have been possible if not for going through all the licensing deals and everything. And Sora was originally intended to be in Smash 4, but due to the licensing issues at the time, they had to choose Bayonetta. So that was another reason. And I think another character also, I think another character mentioned the ballot as well. Actually, now that I think about it, it might have been Steve that mentioned the ballot. I'm not too sure. But, yeah, that's it. That's all the main fighters. Now, I'm gonna try to rate the Mii costumes now, so screw it. I'll rate the Mii costumes reveals and see what ones were my favorite out of all of them. And that way you can get a clear understanding. So get ready for that real quick. And I shall be right back. So let me get that set up real quick.